Justin, I'll just start you off with you know, something we talked about the other day. How did the Virginia Tech thing come about? You know, were there other schools looking at you, and I guess what intrigued you about going up to Blacksburg?
I mean, I got a bunch of like schools that were looking at me, but when I went to Virginia Tech and for like the camps, I liked the campus, and it was everything was like close. So, and I loved the coaches were awesome. They were a lot of help, and it's just a fun time there. So.
Did you have any pre-existing relationship with people there? Do you know anybody that's gone to Virginia Tech? I mean, were you prying somebody for information about the school or the wrestling program or athletics in general?
My uncle actually worked at Virginia Tech, so he got my parents like tickets, and we would always go up there for like games when I was like a little kid though. So
yeah,
I mean, I've always like wanted. Actually, when I was a little kid, I actually said I wanted to go to Virginia Tech, but
really,
then never really thought it would happen. Then it happened. So
if you don't go on and win that second state title, do you think that they offer you a scholarship?
I think that I could still be able to go there, but I think it would be maybe a little harder, maybe more. Because I don't know. I don't think my confidence would be as high. But now that I won the title, I'm feeling like confident, and I think I can beat anybody.
How much has that championship changed things for you? I know it's only been a few weeks, but yeah. I mean, you're not a kid who just won one as a sophomore and then faded. You're a guy who came back and did it again as a senior at a different weight class. What does that mean for you, and how has it changed things for you?
It means a lot because my junior year, when I lost in the semis, like before I was like went on the mat, I was thinking, because my whole junior year when I lost, I was thinking, wow, I wish I had a second chance. I wish I had a second chance. So I was thinking, this is my second chance. So I kind of had to go out there and prove myself. And after I did, it was such a relief, great feeling.
Yeah.
And because I mean, I gave the kid his first loss, and no one really thought I could do it because all tournament I heard was, can Justin beat Zach? Can Justin beat Zach? So when I did it, it was a great moment.
Did people immediately understand the impact of that you beat a kid who had never lost a high school match and set a state record by winning his first 100?
Yeah. I was watching, like, after the video, like, when I was watching the videos, like, you can see in the background, people were, like, standing up with, like, 5 seconds left.
Yeah.
So, and then, like, when I won, there was people with their hands on their head, people freaking out. It took me, like, 20 seconds just to turn in my bout sheet because there were so many people just coming up to me, congratulating me. So, it was crazy. I think everyone was just, the air was sucked out of the gym.
The final seconds tick out of that match. From what I understand, you're holding on to his leg. You're kind of just riding him out, trying to get there. When they finally say it's over, what's immediately going through your head?
Wait, when it was like completely over?
Yes.
I couldn't even believe it at first. I like stood up and I put my hands in the air, and I looked back like at him, and then I looked back in the air, and then I like immediately turned around and like ran over to Gibby. So it was insane. I couldn't even comprehend everything that was going on.
A lot of guys who go on to wrestle at college transition eventually into MMA, and some of them even make it up to the UFC ranks. Have you ever thought about something like that?
My dad actually always jokes around with me with that. I mean, because I have a pretty hard head.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've always thought about it. I mean, I think it'd be fun to try it one time because I think I can take a punch. So.
Well, let's go the complete opposite direction. If you're a professional wrestler, what would your finishing move be?
Oh, I don't know. I would definitely be jumping off the ropes or something.
Something off the top turnbuckle?
I'd be jumping on somebody. I'd kick someone in the head.
Elbow, leg, what would be your preference?
Leg. I would definitely be kicking somebody.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
By most standards, you don't have the most imposing frame. Yeah. 5'8", 120 during the wrestling season, maybe a little bit more now that you can eat real food again.
Yeah.
But most people wouldn't say that you're a very imposing looking guy. When's the last time somebody called you scrawny?
That's funny you say that. I actually got called scrawny, I think today. Someone was like walking with me, and then they were talking about how they like weren't gonna eat today, and they were like, I was like, oh, and I do that all the time. They're like, you don't need to do that, you're scrawny. Oh, okay, so I don't know. I don't think I'm very scrawny. I think I'm a big kid, but that's just me.
You think you're a big kid at, at 120 pounds?
I think I'm a big kid, but that's just me. People don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh well.
We talked in the profile story on you about you having to shed 12, 13 pounds in a week to make weight. What's some of the craziest stuff you had to do to get back down to make sure you could wrestle in a weekend or in the state tournament or whatever?
Just run a lot, come to practice every single day. I ran a lot. I think they would like turn the heat up in my house, and I would just get on the treadmill and just run and run. I'd be sweating a lot. So
your family members had to be subject to some, being uncomfortable as well, just to help you out.
Yeah. So my family was a big help. They would eat. My mom wouldn't cook with like salt a whole entire wrestling season, and then they wouldn't eat it either. Like they wouldn't eat. Probably not. They probably ate bad food, but not in front of me. So that was a good help, and they helped a lot.
Did you ever binge and look for McDonald's wrappers or something like that to see if they were sneaking behind your back?
Nah, I would sometimes go to McDonald's though.
Yeah.
It was good. I had to do it, but I love fast food. It's so yummy, but not during wrestling season.
Socastee has had a number of Toast of the Coast winners in the last few years, and obviously people are going to know the name Hunter Renfro for a while here.
Sir.
You're thinking about guys like that and other athletes here. Where does your legacy stack up against some of theirs?
I think I'm up there. I think we all put up like a big part for Socastee, like get our name out there, because I think before, we weren't really anything, and then I think the classes that have been like recently going through, like their class and then our class, I think we've had a lot of great athletes. So I think we set a high standard.